Sister Wives Robyn Brown's most disgusting tell-all ever. Right now, Sister Wives Season 19 is on hiatus. However, as viewers eagerly await this year's reveal, many are revisiting previous seasons. Some viewers have decided to backtrack and tackle one of Robyn Brown's most despicable interviews. What exactly did she say to set viewers off? Robyn Brown once mocked her sister wives' appearances. It's been a while since Robyn Brown once said such shocking and cruel things about her sister wives' physical appearances. However, her words are still fresh in many people's minds. One Reddit user wrote on the platform, "Robyn's not-so-subtle power move," before quoting the TLC star. "When I came into this family, I knew and saw that he still had a relationship with each of them, even when there were stretch marks, weight gain, fights, money issues, or whatever else, and the marriage was stagnant. I caught it. He had sweet things with each of them. I'm like, you have this opportunity. Furthermore, why are you focusing on my orange? You have an apple. It's not better, it's just different." The OP went on to dissect Robyn's quote and how problematic they found it. The OP went on to say, "Robyn really made it sound like Kody deserved a trophy for sticking by his wives, despite their stretch marks and weight gain. While claiming that they had stopped putting effort into themselves and their relationships with Kody, physically, emotionally, and romantically, as if basic loyalty were some heroic act. I don't think that's all she saw. She saw a family on the verge of TV fame and money, and it was better to serve Kody and transfer those bills to Janelle than to work the drive-thru. She was the younger, thinner upgrade, and swooped in to take control. This was a calculated move, not a love or faith thing." Fans of Sister Wives share their opinions on the matter. Robyn Brown's speech about the other wives' appearances was immediately recognized by other Sister Wives viewers. Many praised the OP's take on the subject, echoing similar sentiments. Since its premiere in 2010, TLC's Sister Wives has provided fans with a glimpse into the unique and often controversial polygamous lifestyle of Kody Brown and his wives. Over the years, the show has sparked debates about family dynamics, financial struggles, and personal conflicts. However, one surprising behind-the-scenes revelation has recently captured attention: Michael T. Brown revealing appalling tea about Kody Brown and his treatment of his non-Robyn kids. Michael T., the daughter of Christine and Kody Brown, has recently opened up about her father's favoritism, shedding light on the disparities between how he treats Robyn's children versus his kids from his other wives. Her revelations have confirmed long-held suspicions among Sister Wives fans that Kody prioritizes Robyn's family above all else, leaving his other children feeling neglected. Michael T. has said in recent interviews and discussions on social media that Kody rarely tries to keep in touch with his children who don't live with Robyn. She claims that his bond with Robyn's kids is visibly stronger, while his interactions with his other children are minimal or non-existent. This claim resonates with previous concerns raised by Janelle and Christine, who have both noted Kody's distant relationship with their children. According to Michael T., the financial aspect of Kody's favoritism is just as concerning. She suggested that while Robyn's kids enjoy a comfortable lifestyle, receiving financial support from Kody for things like schooling and extracurricular activities, his other children have had to fend for themselves. Fans of Sister Wives have long speculated that Kody's spending habits favor Robyn's household, and Michael T.'s remarks add weight to these theories. Michael T. has also suggested that Kody has an uneven emotional investment in his children. She described situations where Robyn's kids received more attention and affection from Kody, while he remained emotionally detached from his other children. Some of Kody's older children, including Garrison and Gabriel, have publicly spoken about feeling abandoned by their father, reinforcing Michael T.'s claims. Her statements have caused a stir among Sister Wives fans, many of whom have taken to social media to express their frustration with Kody's actions. Some have called for Kody to be held accountable for his behavior, while others have praised Michael T. for her courage in speaking out about these difficult family dynamics. As Sister Wives continues to document the Brown family's evolving relationships, Michael T.'s revelations add another layer of complexity to the ongoing saga. It remains to be seen whether her assertions will encourage Kody to address these issues or deepen the divide between him and his non-Robyn children. What is clear, however, is that the public is now more aware than ever has made explosive claims that threaten to upend the narrative of Robyn's past and her role in the Brown family's unraveling. These claims have rocked the already turbulent world of TLC's sister wives. Jessup family members affiliated with the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, FLDS, have accused Robyn of manipulating her history with the polygamist sect, misrepresenting the circumstances of her divorce, and withholding crucial information about her financial and emotional reasons for joining Kody Brown's plural marriage in a series of interviews and social media posts. These revelations, which include claims of coercive control, undisclosed debts, and strained relationships with her children, have ignited fierce debate among fans and cast a shadow over Robyn's long-portrayed image as a devoted wife and mother. These bombshells add fuel to the fire, raising questions about Robyn's influence on the family's collapse and the authenticity of her on-screen persona as the Browns deal with the aftermath of Christine and Janelle's departures and Mary's emotional exit. The allegations of the Jessup family, a challenge to Robyn's story on Sister Wives. Robyn claimed that she was a young, naive bride who was forced into a loveless marriage within the FLDS church. She has consistently framed her first marriage to David Preston Jessup as emotionally oppressive. She has described feeling like a basement wife and accused David of withholding affection and financial support, a narrative that positioned her as a sympathetic figure when she left him in 2007 and joined the Brown family in 2010. However, David's relatives have now pushed back, alleging Robyn's account is riddled with omissions and distortions. Mary Jessup, David's cousin, stated in a recent podcast interview that Robyn was not a passive victim but rather an active participant in FLDS culture who sought status by marrying into the powerful Jessup clan. She wanted the security of the Jessup name, but when that didn't bring her the attention she craved, she rewrote her story, Mary alleged. Surprisingly, the family asserts that Robyn's divorce was more about avoiding financial obligations than it was about escaping oppression. They allege Robyn accrued significant debt prior to leaving David, a detail never disclosed on Sister Wives, and that she leveraged her relationship with Kody to avoid accountability. She left behind bills and loans that David had to settle, Mary said. Her fresh start with Kody was not a brave liberation but rather a calculated escape. The Jessups also dispute Robyn's portrayal of her co-parenting relationship with David, insisting she initially limited his access to their 3 children, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, and only relented when faced with legal pressure. These assertions conflict with Robyn's assertions on screen that she placed a higher priority on the relationship between her ex-husband and the children. This narrative has long enraged viewers who noticed David's near-total absence from the show. The adoption arc revisited, questions of motive and manipulation. One of the most contentious storylines in Sister Wives history, Robyn's push for Kody to adopt her 3 eldest children, has come under renewed scrutiny in light of the Jessup family's claims. In 2014, Robyn and Kody orchestrated a legal divorce between Kody and Mary so he could marry Robyn and adopt her children, a process framed on the show as a selfless effort to protect the kids from David's alleged instability. However, the Jessups allege David was never deemed an unfit parent by courts and that Robyn exaggerated his flaws to justify the adoption. Mary Jessup stated, David wasn't perfect, but he loved his kids and never abandoned them. Robyn used the adoption to erase him from their lives and cement her position in the Brown family. Fans have long questioned Robyn's urgency to secure the adoption, particularly after Mary's emotional fallout from the divorce. The Jessup family's claims now suggest the move was less about the children's welfare and more about Robyn solidifying her legal and financial ties to Kody. Christine and Janelle have criticized this theory, suggesting in previous seasons that Robyn's arrival upset the family's financial equilibrium. The adoption also granted Robyn a unique legal advantage. As Kody's only legal wife, she became the sole beneficiary of assets like his Social Security benefits and survivorship rights, a point of contention in the Browns' ongoing disputes over property and resources. She is the common denominator, sibling rifts and parental alienation. Robyn's relationship with her children is the subject of the Jessup family's most venomous accusations. While Robyn has portrayed herself as a protective mother shielding her kids from a toxic past, David's sister, Rebecca Jessup, claims Robyn actively alienated the children from their father and FLDS heritage. Rebecca stated, she told them stories about David that didn't match reality. By the time Kody adopted them, they'd been taught to see their dad as a villain. These allegations echo concerns raised by Christine's children, who have accused Robyn of monopolizing Kody's attention and driving a wedge between him and his other kids. The Jessups also allege Robyn's children harbor unresolved trauma from their abrupt transition into the Brown family. While Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna have appeared loyal to Robyn on screen, Rebecca claims they privately struggled with guilt over leaving their father and adjusting to Kody's authoritarian parenting style. They were told to call Kody Dad overnight, she said. That kind of erasure takes a toll. These comments cast Robyn's oft-discussed anxiety about her children's acceptance in the family in a new light, not as maternal concern, but as recognition. The Jessup family's claims dovetail with lingering questions about the Browns' finances, particularly their stalled plans to develop the Coyote Pass property in Arizona. Fans have long speculated that Robyn's influence led Kody to prioritize her preferences in the family's moves from Utah to Nevada to Arizona, relocations that drained their resources and left Christine, Janelle, and Mary financially vulnerable. The Jessups allege Robyn's debts from her first marriage contributed to this instability, claiming Kody used family funds to help settle her obligations. Robyn didn't come into the family empty-handed, she came with baggage Kody had to manage, Mary Jessup said. If true, these allegations could explain Janelle's recent frustrations over Kody's refusal to equitably divide Coyote Pass, as well as Mary's claims that she bankrolled Robyn's early years in the family. They also add context to Christine's 2022 declaration that she left Kody in part because she didn't want to keep supporting someone else's dreams, a remark many fans interpreted as a jab at Robyn. The Browns' challenge and Robyn's silence. Robyn and Kody have yet to publicly address the Jessup family's claims, though sources close to the production say the couple is furious and considering legal action. Robyn's response to previous controversies, such as allegations that she manipulated COVID-19 protocols to isolate Kody from his other wives, is reflected in this silence. However, the Jessups' decision to speak out now, amid the Browns' very public collapse, suggests a coordinated effort to challenge Robyn's narrative. For a family already struggling to maintain viewership amid Christine and Janelle's departures, these allegations could not have come at a worse time. Critics argue the Jessups' timing is opportunistic, noting that David himself has remained silent, likely due to FLDS cultural norms that discourage engagement with apostates like Robyn. Others see the claims as a belated effort to hold Robyn accountable for her role in the family's fractures. A Reddit user stated, "Robyn has always controlled the narrative. Now we're seeing the cracks in her story." The bigger picture, polygamy, trauma, and reality TV's limits. The Jessup family's bombshells underscore the darker complexities of polygamy rarely explored on Sister Wives. While the show initially aimed to normalize plural marriage, Robyn's alleged rewriting of her FLDS past, and the Jessups' retaliation, highlight the trauma, secrecy, and systemic power imbalances inherent in the system. They also raise ethical questions about TLC's role in platforming Robyn's version of events without scrutiny. For the Browns, the revelations threaten to further erode their fragile alliances. Christine and Janelle, now free of Kody's control, may seize the opportunity to validate long-held grievances, while Mary, who has cautiously rebuilt her relationship with Robyn, could face pressure to distance herself. Kody, on the other hand, must reconcile his tarnished leadership reputation with the alleged deceptions of his wife.